లైవ్ చూస్తామండి మనం చూస్తారు దగ్గర పెట్టాలా ఆ కెమెరా దగ్గర ఎప్పుడేం వాడినా వినిపించుకోవద్ది అక్కడ పోడియం దగ్గర ఆడిటోరియం నుంచి బయటికి వెళ్తే మాత్రం మొత్తం లైవ్ ఆగిపోద్ది.
లింక్ షేర్ చేశారా?
పెట్టాలి మీరు.
A very warm and resplendent morning to our distinguished chief guests, esteemed dignitaries, respected principal, beloved teachers, parents, and dear students. It is a delight to see this auditorium filled with energy, curiosity, and anticipation.
Today, we gathered not merely to inaugurate an exhibition, but to celebrate a world where questions become experiments, classroom lessons become living models, and young minds gain the confidence to explore, explain, and innovate.
Every exhibit before us carries a story of students who imagined, tested, and improved, teachers who guided them patiently, and teachers who encouraged them to dream beyond the ordinary.
Dear audience, are you ready to celebrate the spirit of discovery? Let's begin this inspiring journey with curious minds, generous smiles, and a huge round of applause for all our young innovators. The atmosphere now perfectly set for our precious
Ceremonial lamp symbolizes knowledge overcoming ignorance and wisdom guiding every new endeavor. As its flames are kindled, may they inspire our students to question courageously, learn patiently, and create confidently.
We request our chief guest, Mr. Ramanatha, along with Mr. Y. Ravi Babu, CEO Mr. Rudrasri Mahaswi, and Principal Mr. Sheshagirudar, to kindly come forward for the lamp lighting ceremony. Please welcome them with a resounding round of applause. I also invite Rotary President Mr. Raja, Mr. Rajendra. Sorry. I also invite Dr. Ramanjaneyulu sir.
మన యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్లోనే ఉంది.
మన యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ ఎవరు చూస్తాడు అని పర్లేదు.
I request Vijaya ma'am, our chairperson, also to join for the lamp lighting ceremony. Saida ma'am, please take Vijaya ma'am along with you.
ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಕಿಡ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್
ఎవరు చూడలేదు.
స్క్రీన్ ఆగిపోద్ది. మాట్లాడగలను నువ్వు సార్.
And seek blessings for meaningful beginning.
A prayer reminds us that knowledge is most powerful when joined with humility, compassion, and purpose. May this invocation bring serenity to our gathering and inspire every participant to give their best today. Thank you to our school choir for their graceful and uplifting invocation. An occasion becomes truly memorable when learning is joined by art, rhythm, and expression. Dance welcomes without words, celebrates without boundaries, and fills the hall with joy.
So, dear audience, get ready for a vibrant performance filled with grace, color, and energy. Put your hands together for our talented school divas as they present the welcome dance.
Swara Gita Shruti Tatvaya Turari
What an enchanting blend of poise, rhythm, and vitality. Let us give the school leavers another enthusiastic round of applause for that delightful performance.
A yoga performance is a graceful presentation that combines physical postures, controlled breathing, balance, and mindfulness. Let's invite Ritvik and Navneet from grade 9 as they're presenting our school and the nationals for a yoga performance.
బయట ఉందా అక్కడ దగ్గర పెట్టు వినిపించట్లే అది దగ్గర పెట్టు లేదు స్పీకర్ దగ్గర పెట్టా స్పీకర్ దగ్గర పెట్టు వినిపించట్లే అది చూడు స్పైక్స్ ఎప్పుడో కానీ రావట్లేదు ఇంటికల్లా మూసేవా లైట్గా పైన ఉండిపోతుంది
Warm welcome is more than a customary greeting. It expresses gratitude to every guest, acknowledges every contributor, and invites everyone to participate wholeheartedly in the celebration ahead.
It is my privilege to extend the formal welcome address on behalf of the FKGS family. We are honored by your presence and delighted to share this celebration of learning, creativity, and innovation with you.
We now invite Ms. Harshni, the Invocation Kids Global School, to introduce our esteemed chief guest. Dear audience, please welcome her with a warm round of applause.
A very good morning to all in all. Today I am here to introduce about the greatest personality from where we have called from the land, a very highest land flowing, which is situated on the shores of Ganges, that is Varanasi, Banaras Hindu University. We are very grateful to have you here, sir. So let me introduce regarding Dr. Ramanathan, sir. Dr. Ramanathan is a physical chemist at IIT Varanasi, and where he heads the Center of Indian Knowledge Systems. A PhD graduate from IIT Kanpur. He completed his postdoctoral research at the University of Stuttgart, Basel, and Seoul National University. His research focuses on the Raman imaging and spectroscopy, laser spectroscopy, computational chemistry, and scientific heritage of India, including traditional medicine and music. A Fulbright scholar and a core committee member of the Indian National Young Academy of Science, Dr. Ramanathan has played key roles in implementing National Education Policy NEP 2020, including curriculum development, UGC net syllabus, design for the Indian knowledge systems, and the textbook development. He also serves on several national academic and advisory bodies. So, today we are here on this auspicious occasion of 80th Independence Day, sir. We are very grateful to have you. Future Kids is very, very blessed to have you, sir. May I request you to give a message, a valuable message on the eve of 80th Independence Day as well as the Quantum Euphoria, a grand ceremony where sir will unveil it righteously. Sir, may I? Thank you.
A very good morning to one and all, respected director, sir, principal, sir, other administrative heads of this one. An honor to stand before you for this 80th Independence Day celebration. And while introducing me, ma'am said, I have several advisory boards, whether it is advisory or adversary boards, you kids will only be telling it in the days to come, because we are at the cusp of revolution, I would say, where several changes are being brought about, and you can clearly see on the stage also we have electronic robots taking our seats. So it's your generation 2047 is not very far. The euphoria that you are building up through this quantum euphoria today, it's a matter of just maybe 21, 22 years in your life where you will be encountering 2047, 100 years of our political independence. So let this euphoria which today is beginning from the quantum euphoria in 21, 22 years time, by the time we are having 100 years of independence, this euphoria should come to a stage. All of you will be either some CEOs or some managers or some administrative officers in the next 2 decades. At that time, if I'm around, I'll be happy to see how this euphoria has accumulated and taken it to various places, not only in the countries, but also abroad. I was asked to give the message. Will there be a speech after that? Also, this is the continuous. How much time do I have? 10 minutes. I'll not take much time in that case. Last minute, I guess. So I'll be very brief in my what I wanted to share. I'll wind up in 8 to 10 minutes time. I was sharing it with your director and principal said that when I was going through the events, when you were here on the stage, it actually made me insecure and brought on me the inferiority complex. Because if I compare myself at your age, say 25 years back or even 30 years back, definitely the kind of exposure, the kind of facility, the infrastructure, the amount of enthusiasm that your teachers as well as you students who have put up, hats off to you, hats off to all of you. A big round of applause for your peers. And a round of applause for all your teachers who have put up luckily, I've been to several countries in the world where we are just slowly catching up, where human beings are kind of becoming replaceable. First of all, there are so many countries where the population is so thin that in order to do some day-to-day affairs, you need gadgets. So human beings have almost become redundant. But our country, of course, is not, our median age is still around 36, 37. So we are still a young country for that, from that point of view. So but we are slowly catching up to that. So there will not be a day very far where you will have a robot teaching you, not just welcoming or not just accompanying. The teacher would become redundant. And none other than our own honorable Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, when he gave his first 15th August speech in 2014, he anticipated it. Some of you might have been there, but in YouTube, if you can listen to what Modi ji gave his speech as the first PM on August 15th, 2014, he categorically said teachers, the internet has made teachers redundant. So it squarely puts our job, particularly my job and all my colleagues' job in peril, because this is the only source of our income, I would say. But we have the tradition in our country, the culture, where education is not sold as a commodity. Slowly, world has caught up to it. India still, because of the inertia of our culture, of our tradition, we still value the honor of education. We still value our teachers, even though it has become a profession. So how much of effort, hard work would have gone by all these illustrious teachers. I wish I had these loving beings as my teacher where I was growing up, at a wonderful school like this where I was growing up, which would have obviously changed my career trajectory. But I'm not regretting. I'm very much happy and satisfied with where I am. That brings me to one message that is connected to the entire display that for the past 1 hour I was overwhelmed with. Each one of them has done a lot of investment intellectually, industriously. The message is there are 17 sustainable goals. I don't have to list out each one after the other. And some of you in the audience might have not been born in the year when these 17 goals were made in the international level. One of these goals is to have economic proficiency. But of late, in the past 4 to 5 years, if you go to YouTube, I will not go about explaining it because you kids are smarter. Just go to YouTube and just type degrowth. You will see a lot of videos now where the developed economies, developed countries like say USA or most countries in Europe, they have realized that having economic proficiency is not the only solution for the entire world to become sustainable. Okay? How many of you want to become, say, doctors? Raise your hand. How many of you engineers? We had just critical demonstrations which were mechanized leaders for agriculture. If you have not seen it, I think it's in the ground floor. You should go and check it out. Professions like agriculture, weaving, solar engines are made on the planet of Earth. These are professions which will never die. And these are professions from which we survive. So economic proficiency to some perceived jobs like the only ones which are respectable is actually a list. Nobody who does job honestly, puts us full effort and capacity, and earns money through it is as respectable a job as any other job, which you may think is the most prestigious one. Satisfaction in respecting every job is part and parcel of having this sustainability. Otherwise, what will happen? The world will become imbalanced. You need, one cannot be continuously exploited in one section. So, maybe with that message, that satisfaction and achieving perfection in whatever they do. Even that small task, we had two boys performing the auditions. I tell you, if you ask me to do even one fact, 10th of it, I can't do it. In the perfection with which they demonstrated, be it Niyurasana, or be it the modified version of Padmasana where I could balance it. It is small, the three girls from it was a very good fusion kind of a dance, that synchronization. Whatever task you're performing, whichever class you are, if you do not, if you have to have a complete satisfaction, about perfection in what you're doing, and arrive at the satisfaction of the results, never compare with other in in very in healthy manner. You can have a positive contribution, but not a genetic or some kind of a lifestyle. That I should be able to get whatever my needed and needs from the mass. That is required when I accumulate knowledge and perfect each and every activity that you do, even if it is a small activity like having a good handwriting, and learn the habit of having satisfaction. Then definitely you find that you are hearing, even if you have heard that word for the first time, you find it good, most of you. You find it balance, it's unlimited or newly found happiness. Pretty nice to let this newly found happiness sustain throughout your life. And at least by 2027, by then you will be leading some of the sections in the society. Our country would have become a developed country. With that, I once again thank all the school organizers for having given me this opportunity. I would say it's an opportunity for me to witness this kind of a generation. And having witnessed this kind of a generation, I am more than 100% sure that the future is in right hands and this euphoria will only grow in multifolded way. Thank you very much. So,